Hey, this is Kelly Bennett, and I had originally planned on doing a business video today. However, after the experience I had today, I thought maybe I would share a little bit of hopefully positivity by the time we're done, and I'll be back to my regularly scheduled um, business advice and help and stuff tomorrow. So, I think in all of us getting mixed up in our own worlds and life and stuff, we have a tendency to forget that everything we think about, oh, I got tickle, everything we think that's right and stuff isn't always right, and it's not always right for everybody. Um, there are a lot of people in this world with a lot of different opinions and beliefs and lifestyles. And just because it may not be what you think is correct or right or for you, doesn't mean that you can't be supportive of someone else and give them love. Um, I spent the day at the hospital since I got up at 4 o'clock this morning and went with my husband, or my daughter and her husband, because he had surgery today. And none of his family showed up in support of him. They often don't, and they often treat him like an outsider because his lifestyle is different than theirs. And had been shown a great example of this this past year when a friend of mine's daughter had to make some tough decisions, and her grandmother helped her with the decisions, even though they weren't things that she would have decided. But she was supportive, and she didn't lecture her, and she took her to the appointments and the things that she needed to find out what was the best choices for her and the best things for her life. And she loved her. Um, I think that people do things that they don't understand. And because they don't understand it, maybe they fear it a little bit. Because they fear it, they push it away. And I think that in all of the things that we do, I think that we should try and understand that what our beliefs are or our um, feelings, and this could be anything. This could be, um, it could be what kind of job you do. Um, it could be, working off the internet versus having a 9 to 5 job. Um, there are some people I know that they have to have that 9 to 5 job. They can't do the entrepreneurial thing. They can't take the risk for their personality. They have to, have that paycheck every couple of weeks and stuff, even though they might be able to do better on their own. Uh, it could be who somebody falls in love with, whether it's a different race, a different religion, a different sex than you would choose, a different um, lifestyle, career, anything like that. I think that we should all keep that in mind. And when we decide to show somebody, especially people in our lives, even if we disagree with them, that we can disagree and it's okay to disagree, but you can still be there for someone and love them and support them. And um, I just think that this year, especially, because there are so many decisions that are being made throughout the United States and through the world, that this year is maybe a year that we should put aside our own beliefs and our own thoughts and feelings, and support each other in the decisions that they make for each other, whether it's sisters or brothers and sisters or family, parents, grandparents, that when it comes to especially life decisions like surgeries and things like that that are very important and possibly dangerous, that maybe giving those people our support, even if they know that we don't understand it, maybe still go and tell them that you love them and that you're there for them. And maybe when you make a decision that is different than what somebody else might think that they should do or you should do, because so many people like to decide things for ourselves, rethink it. And maybe don't tell them your opinion, just tell them that you love them and you're there and you're supporting them and you will be there if they need to make a phone call, if they need to talk to somebody. There are too many people out there, our military people that come home, our transgender friends, our gay and lesbian, or people who, I guess you would say, identify as theys or thems. Uh, all of these people in this world are struggling just to make it to the next day. And there are too many of them that are not thinking that they're loved and cared about. And and it can be for the smallest reasons, for dumb disagreements, for religious things, for business ideas, generational decisions, things like that. And because of that, we're losing so many people because people don't want to talk. They don't want to ask questions. They don't want to, say, I'm not all right. I'm not okay. So, in thinking about the decisions and the support that you give your family and your friends this year, or strangers even, maybe do it this year with a little bit more of an open heart and an open mind, and be thankful to everyone that we have around us, making our lives different. And just because somebody doesn't struggle or doesn't tell you that they're struggling doesn't mean they're not struggling. So maybe check in and ask, are you okay? Because so many people don't tell the truth until you find out too late and they're gone. So remember, love is love. And the more that we spread that and the more open we are with our ideas and our minds and believing in each other, no matter what the decision is, just remember that 2020 is a year for all of us to be making decisions and choices and things that can be life changing. And remember to, I guess, just be there. Just be there for each other. And I guess that's enough rambling. So I hope that everybody has a great night. And I'm going to bed because I've been up way too long. All right. Bye, guys.